The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello, hello, hello. Tom Efsakov here. Let me just make sure the screen is fine and you can see it. All right, perfect. Please let me know in the chat box if you can hear my voice clearly, of course, and if you can see the screen and the slide on the screen. All right, let me know in the chat box. I see Randy saying yes. All right, screen not. Oh, Rob saying screen not. Okay, you can hear me, but people saying no screen. Firas, are you there? For some reason, my screen is refusing to show.
Yes, I'm here. I'm trying to figure that out.
Yeah, because we're live and I'm clicking on it and not working. All right, so I established from all the comments that you can hear me. That's perfect, and that the voice is good enough. Perfect. But now we gotta take care of the still cannot. Okay, still doesn't show me for some reason. Find it. You can see the screen now. Screen on now, so you can see the slide. You can see the slide saying TubePal grand open. Okay, no again. Jesus Christ. All right. Let me re-log into the webinar. All right.
Yeah, sorry guys. Tom is logging in back, so we're gonna wait him for a bit. Okay, I see Tom joining back in. Let's see. Thank you guys for waiting. Thank you.
Did you fix it?
Tom, you should be the presenter now.
All right. Let me check. Can you see my screen?
No, no, no. 1 second. Can you try now?
Yes, I can. 1 minute. Can you see my screen? Still not working. What's going on? Hmm?
Okay, yes, Tom, we can see it. I think so.
I can see your screen, but not mine.
Okay. Switch it.
Can you see it now?
Not really.
All right. It is definitely a problem on my end. Very sorry. I don't know what's going on. Never happened before. Let me restart my computer and I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Yeah, sorry guys, my apologies. Just technical stuff with GoToWebinar. Our apologies, okay? Hey Thor, no, we usually run a lot of webinars, so this is the first time Tom can't actually show his screen, which is weird. Should work though in a bit. Thank you everyone. Yeah, Rob says I've got my coffee next to me, no worries. I've got mine too. Yeah, that's correct, Craig. That's correct. We all got coffees, I guess.
Right.
Okay,
Can
yes.
you
Yes, we can see it. Finally. Finally.
finally?
Yeah.
Thank God. Okay, awesome. Finally. Perfect. I don't know what happened. I'm very sorry, everyone. I restarted the computer and it's working fine. Um, you know, whatever. All right, so Firas, I guess you managed to entertain them for a few minutes.
Yeah, of course, of course. Everybody is having coffee.
Okay, perfect, perfect, awesome, perfect. So yes, you can see. Perfect, awesome. We are almost ready. We're basically ready to get started. So we're on this grand opening webinar of TubePal. I'm super excited. Been waiting a long time to host this webinar. A lot of people in. I'm happy we're going to be talking to you, teaching you a lot of interesting things. And of course, the subject of today is we're going to be diving into the mechanics behind succeeding on YouTube. But even more, something that's more exciting for me personally is we're going to be sharing the very recent success that we managed to have. Managed to earn almost $8,000 from this brand new YouTube channel that we did using TubePal. So it's very cool. I'm going to read the slide and you're going to love it. All right. So we're going to, of course, beyond just teaching you, we're going to show you how we took an empty brand new YouTube channel from zero, all right, to making over $7,751 in commissions and hundreds of new targeted subscribers on complete autopilot in less than 2 weeks, more specifically 10 days, 11 days today, but this number was updated yesterday to 7,000, right? And all of this was done using one tool that we've developed called TubePal. And I know many of you are excited for TubePal, so don't worry, we'll get there. But before we get to TubePal and everything, we will need to discuss YouTube, the algorithm, the potential, and basically how to make it work, even if without TubePal. The reason we, of course, recommend it is because it's just there's a lot of automation. But you're going to see, all right? We're going to get there. Of course, in this webinar, we have rewards and free gifts for you. All you have to do to get them is to stay until the end of the webinar and engage. Beyond engaging, you know what? You don't have to engage. Some people are just the silent types, you know? Just make sure you listen and you learn. Pay attention, because in the end, I'm going to be asking you a few questions about the content in this webinar. And those who will answer correctly and quickly will win a free copy. And reward number 2 is you can get 5 exclusive bonuses you cannot get anywhere. All right. So we have some nice rewards here. We're going to have an awesome webinar. And really, I just want to dive deep into this. I know people are. By the way, a lot of you came during Easter. I know, and I appreciate it. Really appreciate it. So I'm going to try and not make it, too long. All right. So this is a picture of me, 5 years ago at my wedding day. My name is Tommy Evsakov. I'm an online marketer since 2011, full-time since 2013. Started when I was 18 years old. Now, since then, I've sold in the first 2 years, so 2011 to 2013, I failed basically. I couldn't make it work. Only at the end of 2013, I was able to quit my job. But from the moment I quit it, the job and starting the business took off, I've sold over $8 million online in the last 8 years, using video mainly. No, I personally, when it comes to YouTube, from my perspective, I am more of a person who uses YouTube for videos, types of videos like reviews, interviews. I had a show on YouTube for 3 years where I had dozens, even hundreds of guests, and face-to-camera videos, green screen videos, voiceovers for people. So I use videos a lot, and this is the type of, I guess, business I use videos for. Firas, my partner, he, as I'm going to introduce, is using it for a little bit different, but the recent success of almost $8,000 in commissions is a very, very exciting thing that we want to share. Now, me personally, I've never been much of a traffic guy, even when I used to go and publish YouTube. Okay, so as you're going to see in a few slides, in order to get traffic from YouTube, in order to really get, to rank higher, and there's multiple steps you need to take, and specifically at these steps, when it comes to manually taking them, I've always been really bad. I've never been the kind of person who attracts a lot of traffic. I'm just the type of person who is good, on working with the type of traffic, with the traffic I get. All right. So send me whatever traffic you want. I'm going to take care of it. That's my kind of natural business model, right? Now, on the flip side, this is Mr. Firas. You've already heard from him. He spoke a few minutes ago. He's the stealthy video king, right? The opposite of me. He does not appear on videos. Doesn't show his face. Only recently started actually talking on videos and doing, his own voice there. And still he makes 7 figures a year depending on videos. He's definitely that kind of video expert, when it comes to affiliate marketing and driving traffic and making those sales. He's on the chat, ready to answer your questions. He'll be in the Q&A, and he will, of course, show you a demonstration of TubePal. And you can ask anything, any question you want during the call, and he's going to answer it immediately, all right? And he made over $7,751 in commissions in the last 11 days by using TubePal on his brand new YouTube channel. And it's very, very exciting. You're going to see everything, all right? So before we really get into the case study, before we really get into how to succeed with YouTube, let's talk about some very interesting YouTube statistics, but also just to establish, to give you, you must understand how critical YouTube is for your success, for as a traffic source, generally speaking. So I'm going to name some very interesting statistics here. So first of all, I want to name the third one here, right? From the get-go, it's the second largest website in the world right now. So the second largest, most visited website with the most traffic. So if you are looking for getting traffic, this is obviously a good place to be. But it gets better, because it's not just about the amount of traffic, but the quality of the traffic is very good as well. Very good, very good. So an interesting stat here is each visitor on average visits 11 pages on YouTube per visit. So to make it easy to understand, right? People spend more time on YouTube than anywhere else, all right? And in terms of just time spent specifically, it's more than TikTok, for example. But the idea that they visit 11 pages on YouTube per visit tells you that if they end up landing on your channel, on your video, there is a very high chance that they will proceed watching more and more of your videos on that same visit. All right. So this is very unique to YouTube. Also, 99% of all YouTube traffic can be found on other social media channels, but it's not vice versa. Okay. So this means that starting the starting with YouTube is best because you can find your audience in all other social media platforms instead of vice versa. So if you're targeting someone on Facebook or Instagram, there isn't a very high chance that they're also YouTube viewer kind of traffic. But if you do target YouTube traffic, there's a 99% chance that all of that traffic also hangs out on daily basis on other channels. All right, so this is the best place to start because you are introduced to the largest audience in the world. Also, 70% of online product buyers ended up buying the product after watching YouTube video or YouTube ad. So this means 70% of buyers online are 70% of all buyers are on YouTube, basically, right? You can play it around, you can play around with the specific statistics of this, but what it tells you as a marketer is that 70% of your money is in YouTube, all right? When it comes to getting traffic and getting buyers to your funnels, et cetera, et cetera. Now, of course, we're gonna be covering here multiple ways a little bit later and tapping into YouTube, but if you are not on YouTube for whatever reason, and of course, I'm gonna name a few reasons very soon, then you should be. And of course, we're going to make it very easy for you. And of course, I personally understand all of the issues many people have, of not succeeding on YouTube. So I'm going to explain them. Now, the most interesting statistic of them all, in my opinion, it's a funny one I found on Sprout Social. So 71% of marketers plan, keyword is the plan, right? Plan to increase their use of YouTube for video marketing. So what it tells me, all right, and the keyword here is plan. It's not 71% of marketers increased, start using YouTube and, seeing success or doing it. They plan to increase. So they see the potential, right? This tells you they see the potential, they want to. They want to get into YouTube, but something is holding them back. Now, there can be a multitude of reasons of what's holding them back, but something is definitely holding them back because I saw this statistic. Now I was like, that's 100% what I experienced on my journey. That's 100% what everyone experiences, and that is that you do understand the potential of YouTube. You do understand how much traffic is there. Everyone's talking about it. It's great, but how do you actually get there? How do you actually, what kind of videos to create, all that stuff. So we'll get that, okay? Now, the reason comes down to essentially it's not easy, all right? It's not even very simple, all right, if you do it yourself. But it's also not easy to go ahead and become a YouTube success, even if you don't want to become a celebrity or an influencer, all that stuff, even if you just want to drive traffic to an affiliate link, to a bonus page and, create an income stream online or drive traffic to your brand, all of that. We all see the potential, but we don't actually do anything because there is a lot to do. Okay, it's very complicated. So yeah, that's a lot of text, but I need to go over every single one of them, all right? Because it's important you learn this. So this is what it takes to grow from everyone's experience. Okay, this is based on YouTube's algorithm. Okay, this is based on a guaranteed formula to succeed with YouTube. The only difference is you actually have to do all of this, all right? So this is what it takes to grow your YouTube channel in this day and age. So first of all, and you'll see this a lot when you go on YouTube with beginner channels and kind of small, medium-sized channels, up to maybe 10,000 subscribers, 20,000 subscribers. They do this a lot, all right? So constantly replying on other YouTube videos and engaging with the audience and the creator of the video. That's something you continuously have to do in order to remain relevant, in order to get your channel out there, in order to, basically get more clout, all right? Also, liking all those comments that people respond, of course, responding to other users' comments, basically engagement on that YouTube comment section is very critical. It's of course only a part of what you need to do, but it's very critical. And don't worry, there's a lot of steps here. You don't have to take all these steps yourself. Of course, we are here around TubePal. We're going to give you an automation software later on, but I just wanted to teach you exactly how you can do it yourself. All right. So this is the system right here. All you got to do, all you have to know to succeed with YouTube is right here on this slide. All right. So write notes if you want to. So liking, comments, responding, basically engaging, subscribing to other YouTube channels, as many as possible at the beginning. Later on, you can unsubscribe for some of them. But also you need to subscribe only to the right ones. You don't want to just subscribe to a bunch of random channels, all right? Also, the same goes for commenting and liking. You don't want to do that to just random channels. It's got to be in your niche. It's got to be related. And basically, you got to do a little bit of research for that. Also, you got to build backlinks through a link wheel or whatever other way to your YouTube videos to rank your videos. Because on YouTube, it's not just about the video and about the comments. It's about actually also when someone is searching for a keyword, how do I keyword this? How do I get rid of this? How do I make money, etc.? That your video will appear on the top of the search results so you can get the most traffic possible. This is also something you have to do to succeed on YouTube. Also, you need to have a way to track the rankings of your videos so you know how you're performing. Of course, you need to analyze your performance. You need to know what to analyze and optimize per what's necessary. Of course, naturally, you'll need to create videos for your channel. The videos have to be half decent, at least. They have to be engaging, modern, captivating, and high converting for whatever purpose you're trying to achieve. If you're trying to make a sale, if you're trying to get leads, if you're trying to do whatever with a video, it needs to have high conversions. It needs to be very attractive to that person. And when I say attractive, I'm not saying this has to be some kind of amazing, beautiful six-figure budget video. All right, it can be a very simple presentation of PowerPoint, which has done a lot of money for me in the past multiple times, and it's definitely possible. It just has to be a good video in one way or another. Of course, in TubePal, we take care of that problem. We also have video creation, but we'll get there. All right. Also, you want to create playlists in YouTube and position your videos to get the most time viewed per person. You ideally want to make sure that after a person finished watching your video, they will want to watch more and more of your videos, especially if you're selling something directly, then you really want to make as many sales as possible. And it has to be a good video, all right? Also, you need to, this is, I would say, partially optional to create it or translate your subtitles or even the actual videos to multiple languages to appeal to the most people. The reason I say it's semi-optional is because, well, it is optional, right? Because you are targeting a different audience. But today, I don't remember the exact number, but it's around 70 online friends for another language that is not English, right? So preference. Some of them will watch in English. Some of them will actually just not watch because they don't understand the language. For some, it's very hard. But generally speaking, the majority of your traffic can be available to you if you offer your videos in multiple languages, okay? So this is semi-optional, but still very important in my opinion. And of course, rinse and repeat constantly, day in, day out, always replying, always engaging, always subscribing, always unsubscribing, always creating new content, always improving your performance. These are things you need to do on a daily basis. This basically becomes a full-time job, all right? And any big YouTuber that depends on it for income will tell you it's a full-time thing. It's very difficult to do serious money on YouTube and get serious traffic if you do it part-time. Algorithm, this is a proven, guaranteed way if you nail all of these. But everyone can agree, and I agree, even just reading the slide, that this is this is a lot of work. But it's not even that complicated, just a lot of work, all right? A lot of work, and that's okay because, sometimes to succeed, you need to work hard. But there is a way, of course, that we created to get the same things done, but without actually doing them yourself. All right. So let's establish the fact that this is the only, what I just showed you so far is the only way to grow your YouTube channel fast and organically. So you either do it yourself, these steps above, right? You hire someone else to do it for you, and of course, teach them how to do it, and or automate it using a software. These are pretty much the only options you get, all right? These three options. Now, of course, we'll get there, but basically, if you want to do it yourself, like I said, take a screenshot of this slide and go ahead and start, do the research and, figure it out, the specifics. But this slide alone is gold, is everything you need. Of course, we are here to offer you something automated. All right. Now, some of the obvious problems just by doing this manually, because like I said, YouTube is critical. Okay. There's a lot of traffic. It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. Just look, as you're going to see in a case study, the potential for income for traffic here is amazing. The problem, of course, is that it takes a lot of different work and a lot of different moving parts, which is why we created TubePal to bring all these parts together and kind of create an autopilot mode, which puts them all on autopilot. All right. So, but when you do this manually, when every other person does this themselves, these are some of the obvious problems that they face that hold them back. And maybe you as well. I don't know your background with YouTube, but I promise you, if you have done YouTube, you understand what I'm talking about. If you haven't, then you will face these problems when you start, all right? And YouTube is not something you want to miss out on. It's a massive, massive traffic source. So first off, like I said, it's time, all right? It's a full-time job to do everything. It's literally a full-time job. Also, there's often additional unexpected expenses, such as different graphics for your channel, different graphics for your thumbnails, content, coming up with content ideas, actually creating the content, the scripts in some cases, the videos, building the backlinks, and more. So all these are actually not just extra hard work, but in most cases they're also extra expenses. Unless you're some kind of pro, you can do the graphics awesome, you can do the content awesome. You create the videos yourself, use a link, build the backlinks yourself. If you are some kind of mastermind, then great, awesome. But for most people, this is going to mean additional unexpected expenses before you even make any money or before you even see anything back. Also, effort. So if you're willing to work hard, even if you're willing to work hard, for example, I am willing to work hard if I need to, not unless I don't need to, right? But you'll need to work for free in this until it starts working out for you, because there are a lot of different shooting in the dark. So the structured method is this one, right? This is the best method you can follow, because this is based on YouTube's algorithm. And if you do this day in and day out, and you do the right things here, then that's all you need to succeed with YouTube. All right. But in most cases, for people who don't understand YouTube, or didn't see the slide, or didn't learn YouTube, they will need to follow a structured method. Otherwise, it's just chaos. You have no idea what to start, what to do next. And if you have a structured method like we do, whether it's automated in TubePal or yourself in the slide that I showed you, either way, you have to have a structured method to follow to succeed with this. All right. So this is all these problems, myself, Firas, and literally every single person, marketer especially, that we know, has been facing when trying to get into YouTube. All right. I've had a channel for years that couldn't take off because I was missing some of these elements. Now, back then, I didn't know I was missing some of these elements. I thought I was kind of chaotic. I didn't have a lot of, I didn't have a structured method. I was kind of chaotic, but I did have some of these in place, right? I had backlinks in place. What else? I had backlinks in place. I had the graphics in place. I used to analyze my performance. I did a lot of things right? But the things I didn't do, for example, is creating the playlist, right? Offering a multilingual option, engaging with other creators. I never did it. It's so much work. You know what I mean? So these are things, you know, that I struggle with. Okay, and many other people as well, because even if you know the system, it's very difficult to do it yourself manually, day in and day out. Which is why me and Firas, by the way, if you didn't know, me and Firas are, we have over 10 years of experience each online developing products, solving problems. We released a lot of very successful platforms out there, really solved a lot of big problems. And TubePal is another problem that we faced that we decided to solve, right? And make it as we usually do, something very simple that gets the same result of something that otherwise is complicated but awesome. All right, so me and Firas, we have set out to create TubePal. We created 6 months of work total to develop and test it and get it out there, and basically to automate and scale literally every single part of this method, right? Every single part of succeeding on YouTube. So the slides you've seen here, this method, imagine all of this being brought down to a few clicks, right? This is what we've done. So because we have experience, we know exactly how to do it. The main challenge for us was not actually developing, it was figuring out and understanding this, all right? To really understand this and understand how to take this method, how to take this structure and put it into a technology that automates this structure, okay? That was our main challenge, on how to figure out the algorithm and how to translate the algorithm into a software. Of course, you are on this webinar right now, which means we were successful. But once we figured that out, we started developing, and 6 months later, we are at the grand opening event of TubePal. You are here on this webinar because you are actually the first person or the first people to see this, right? To get access to it, et cetera, et cetera. All right. So this is very, very exciting. So we took a vision that we had that really we wanted to automate our YouTube marketing, turned it into a reality, and we created TubePal. Really, it's a pal to your YouTube channel. So our vision and goal was always to allow literally anyone with any background to start and grow a massive YouTube channel from scratch. All right. So whatever your process on YouTube is, even if you're advanced, great, it's going to be faster for you. But if you are just getting started, you want to get some traffic to YouTube, you want to have a successful YouTube channel, and you want to have everything automated for you, this is what we've done. Okay, so you literally need no videos and no subscribers, no following, no branding, nothing to get started with this. TubePal will take care of all of these things and more. All right. So the instant problems we solved, of course, as I mentioned before, first off, when it comes to time, right? We discussed how it becomes a full-time job normally to follow this method and, to succeed on YouTube. So we have actually with TubePal reduced the time it takes to set up everything and let it run down to 30 minutes total setup. All right, that's 30 minutes instead of a full-time job, and you got to do it once instead of rinsing and repeating, like I said before, because once you set everything up, the software is automatically doing it for you. All right. Also, no unexpected expenses. This is something also we really wanted to focus on. Every creator and resource is included that you can possibly imagine. So graphics, content, thumbnails, videos, music, literally everything you need that would otherwise become an unexpected expense, you get it here as well, all inside the same dashboard. Of course, there's no effort whatsoever. So this is beyond just, having only 30 minutes of setup instead of a full-time job. It's also incredibly easy and intuitive to use, as you're going to see when Firas is going to show you a demonstration in just a few minutes. And we have something called autopilot mode features, right? Also, endless content and ideas. This is another thing that many people are struggling with. TubePal produces all of the videos and content you need from keywords. We do recommend you create your own videos if you want to for branding purposes, because it's critical in YouTube success to have very strong uniqueness. I'm not saying it's very difficult. Like I said, if you follow training, you're going to see how easy it is to create an awesome video just using a PowerPoint slide. But TubePal does have the option to produce and give you videos so you can just use them, all right? And these are awesome videos as well. Of course, we recommend you do it yourself. but there's no struggle with TubePal when it comes to this area. All right. Also, this is actually the technology, the software. It's based on the algorithm of YouTube's algorithm. It's based on the only method known to man that works in YouTube. All right. These steps that I showed you, these are the only steps you need to take. There's no confusion, no guesswork. We literally took all that manual work and put it into kind of an autopilot mode where it runs 24/7. And we basically created an all-in-one YouTube marketing and traffic solution. So it's gonna get crazy. You're seeing here all these features. It's gonna get insane. All right, insane. The next, I guess, 45 minutes of this webinar are going to blow your mind. All right, or maybe 30 minutes. So TubePal is, of course, an all-in-one YouTube marketing solution. Allows you to set up automatic replies on comments on YouTube, set up automatic likes and automatic connects on YouTube, automatic channel subscriptions on YouTube. You can, of course, set it in different speeds. You can subscribe, unsubscribe. You can play with this, of course. This is just in a nutshell. You can create YouTube backlinks right inside your software, track your video ranking on YouTube right inside the software. You have full analytics, everything you need to improve your current performance. You have the TubePal search engines, which allows you to find the best videos to get traffic, the best videos you can use for yourself, and also the best videos you can spy on as well. We also have very good spying features on other people to see what works for other people. So really, like I said, it's all encompassing. It was designed to literally take care of every single task you need. All right. It has multilingual support, so each video you publish will create 12 different versions of it in different languages, including the subtitles and the voiceover. Complete video and playlist manager, and this is, like I said, merely the beginning of what TubePal does. All right, 2 more minutes, you're gonna see so many awesome features. But it does come down to the idea, right? I want you to understand how simple the idea is. The TubePal will automate your channel's growth in every single aspect that you can imagine in just a few clicks, organically, without spending a single dime on ads, unless you want to. Of course, we do have ad training if you want to, and effortlessly. It is designed so that literally anyone with zero experience, no channel, nothing, literally nothing, can go ahead and in 30 minutes, 45 minutes, have everything set up, working, and by tomorrow morning you're going to see traffic. In 2 days you're going to see rankings, and then in a week you're going to start seeing some amazing commissions. Of course, it really changes from person to person, but from our experience, as you'll see from our case study, the numbers are absolutely amazing. All right, okay. Now the results on our new YouTube channel are awesome. By the way, sorry, I'm swallowing words. English is my third language, right? My first is Russian, second is Hebrew, third is English. So, and I don't speak English on a daily basis except when I'm, working and doing the webinars and everything. So I'm getting warmed up. I'm very sorry if I'm swallowing a lot of, words, but it's going to get better, and I appreciate your patience. All right. So the results on the new YouTube channel are awesome. Okay, so you can see here the screenshot. These are, by the way, this is not total revenue. This is pure commissions, pure money to pocket, $7,751 in just from these videos that you see here on Furious's channel, and all was done using TubePal. TubePal literally automated every single part of this. All Furious had to do is obviously to create the videos and upload them, and of course add his affiliate links, his bonuses, and that's it. The rest, the title, everything was created by TubePal, including the rankings, including everything else. All right, so this is a very awesome. Okay, so this is a fantastic result. This is our personal result. Of course, other users may have different results. It doesn't matter, because the software is not some kind of magic bullet where I don't know how it does things. It's very simple. The software goes ahead, takes something that is proven, something that works, something that every single YouTuber does on a daily basis, and automates it. All right. And also a few more. So we added 23,000 views on a dead video that we had. You see, it goes from 581 to 23K in the span of around 3 weeks. Also, the results on another video is 34,000 views on that video. The same thing, you can go ahead and search them right now on Google, YouTube, and you will find them and you will see the exact results. You can go ahead on, some of these social tracking sites and actually search the history of this video and see the massive increase in SEO. So you can check this yourself if you want to. Of course, another one is 20,000 views with no extra efforts. The same amount of videos, difference of about a week. A week alone was able to generate another 20,000. Of course, this was an established channel with over 100,000 views already. All right, so it was already something that had some momentum. But this one is just added some extra on complete autopilot. So if you are someone with an existing YouTube channel, someone who is doing YouTube marketing, this is not just for beginners. This is also to jumpstart your current whatever it is you're doing simply to greater heights. All right. So if you want to see TubePal actually in action, and if you're ready for the demonstration, I'm going to call my partner Firas to jump in and show you the inside of the software, and then we're going to continue. Firas, please take the mic.
Hey, Tom, thank you so much for everything. Thank you all for being here. Are you ready? I will not be able to see any of your chats right now because I'm going to be demonstrating and showing you TubePal and everything that Tom did mention. Just give me a second. Let me share my screen here. Okay, Tom, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can. Yeah.
Okay, guys, so this is TubePal. It's a very, very simple dashboard we've got in here. Like Tom mentioned, it's been only, I think I started on the 5th of April on YouTube. It was in my head for the longest time ever, and I was like, I want to get it done and do it. And I have connected it to TubePal. You see here channel statistics. That's a new channel. For a new channel to get 1,319 views with 6 videos, 42 subscribers within like 10 days. That's unheard of because YouTube is a platform that, it's been built for so long. So algorithms have changed. They want to see that your content is solid, your keywords are optimized. You need time to optimize your whole channel so that they can take you seriously, right? And to get those results, I was actually shocked. Like, this is just 10 days of me working on it. Imagine like in a year, right? Gonna be crazy. So here I connected, you got the social accounts. That's where you connect your actual channel. This is me, Firas Alami. You can actually go YouTube it and you'll find the channel, right? And then we've got the automation tools here. We've got the channel manager. Okay, so one of the main reasons for YouTube to actually take you as an optimized channel, and that doesn't happen overnight. Okay, TubePal is like your pal. Okay, it's there to help you on different factors to get your YouTube channel recognized by YouTube. Once that's optimized, it means your YouTube channel have hit 4,000 hours of watch. And that's when YouTube prefer you and rank you over anybody else, right? And you can generate money as well for views once you're optimized, and that all of that helps you with that. So here you can automate the likes and comments. You got to do that because they want to see interaction with the audience. So if someone asks a question, you need someone to reply. Okay, so you create a campaign for. It's very straightforward. I see a lot of people were asking me in the chat box. Okay, is it hard? I don't want to go through the tutorials for so long. It's very easy. You just create the campaign. You pick the channel. So this is Firas Alami right here. Auto comment. Okay, so basically I'll show you here. You create a template. The template's right here. Targeted keywords. 5 daily max and an expiry date. That's it. And you set it up. Create campaign. Same goes for. Let's go back to the channel manager. Okay, same goes for the subscription campaign, so that people subscribe. Okay, the video manager, it's all click easy. Okay, here you search, those are the videos. You pick them, you pick one of the videos, and then you say you want to see the channel analytics, right? Which I did open it here. So you see here when I started so I started activity. So it was me, that view was me, right? 3rd of April. And then on the 5th, I actually posted the first video. Obviously, it's a new channel, so it's a nobody to YouTube. And then you can see here, went up on the 7th to 156 views, and then 212 views, and it kept going. Like you see that diagram, it kept going until today. Today is the 17th. Yeah, so there was no activity because I barely posted, and I was doing 2 videos per week. So that came up to say, actually, yeah, 6 videos. I did 3 videos per week, which I'm gonna take down to 2 per week. Okay, which is better. Uh, okay, it tells you everything: estimated minutes watched, average view duration. All the statistics are right here. Unsubscribers, likes, dislikes, video added versus removed, comments, shares. All the statistics are right here. Mobile, it shows you everything, absolutely everything. Okay, and these data are important. They get me excited, to be honest. I like to see how people are watching my videos, how long they're staying on, because the more they stay on, and it's recommended for you to create a video that is not less than 10 minutes, because YouTube prefers audiences to stay on the platform. They don't want people, your audience, to come in for 2 minutes and leave the YouTube platform. They want people to stay on the platform. So the more you can get your customers to stay watching, or your audience to stay watching your videos, the more that's kind of a signal for YouTube to, optimize you, right? And give you kind of a, like a, for you to be preferred over your competitors. Okay, let's go back here, channel manager. And then you've got the playlist manager. It's very important, guys, to create a playlist. Okay, I find that at the beginning when I started, and that's only in 10 days, it's because I'm connected to a lot of people, a lot of marketers that have been doing YouTube, and I've asked a lot of questions as well. And that's where we implemented a lot of stuff as well into TubePal. Playlists are very important because once you put a related video, so say you have a video and then you place another video, when you got related videos, it gets your audience to watch the first one and switch to the second one, right? And like I said, the more you stay on YouTube, the more YouTube likes your channel, and that will help you in optimizing the channel with time. Okay, and here you can upload a video from within TubePal into the channel. Now we have here the template manager. Here it gives you an auto reply template. So remember, right in the channel manager, when I said the reply, it asked me for a template. So here you create the actual template and then you use it in the channel manager. Same with the auto comment as well. You create the template right here, and then you can use it in the channel manager and automate it right there. Okay, then we've got the search tools. Here you can search for videos, channels, and playlists based on keywords. So say, I want to search by a bar in New York, for example. Okay, relevance, I want it, relevance. Search, so this is something you need to kind of check on what people are doing within your niche and why their videos are rocking. So like if we look at all of these, let me plan your NYC vacation. This one got 4.9K likes, but look at that one, right? Obviously these guys are doing something. And if you look at the length, here it's 8 minutes, here it's 49 minutes. So obviously they created something long enough for people to watch and share. And once they're shared, these people are getting organic audiences coming into that video. So you can spy on this video, right? You can go to YouTube and spy on the video and see how the description is placed, how everything is placed, and kind of mimic it in your own way. Never copy, but always understand what other people are doing and why they're ranking, why they're getting the engagement and not someone else, right? It's a basic understanding. And then you've got the channel. You can search channels right here. Okay, here the playlist. You can search for playlists. Any channel like Backlinko, for example. This dude is he's very targeted regards to SEO, right? So if you go on YouTube and you put Backlinko, there's a lot of, and you have, look at that. Okay, and his whole playlist comes in. So these are these videos that show on here are on a playlist that he mapped together, correct? You can see all of them, see how he related all of them from, from the first video up to the second, third, fourth, etc. Gives you an insight as well. Video tag finder. So say, I don't know, plumber in Seattle. One sec. Let's see, bar New York, whatever. Gonna find. Okay. So YouTube keyword finder. 1 second. I have to probably go to YouTube and place the ID actually. Okay, so whatever, say this one here. We go back, we place the ID right here. Okay, you see that? So you grab the ID of the actual video. You want to check all their tags, right? What they used to their tags, and look at that. So this is a marketer actually that did a review video for TubePal, and I can check what he used in the whole YouTube video that he created, the review he created. I can go map them out and use them. So I see someone in the chat that was telling me, I wanted to get into affiliate marketing and all of that. Well, that will help you, right? When you get into creating your own YouTube channel and YouTube videos and YouTube reviews, you can spy on different marketers and what they're using when they're doing their reviews, especially the ones that are ranking in the top 5, right? What are the tags? And you can use some of them, with your own creativity as well, right? But that is a very important one. Tags have to be in the descriptions, tags have to be in the title. Don't use too much. You have to place them in the middle and like 3 of them in the title. That's it, so you can rank for them and not to confuse YouTube. Okay, and then you've got the reporting section right here, which is the auto reply. It tells you everything, within the campaigns you created. Everything will show here. The rank tracking is all in here. Okay, so say you placed, I created campaign, TV boss, the keyword is TV boss, for example, video ID, date added, I added that today, and then it will show me here everything with time. The link wheel is one of the most important things, and something I do not, based on the experience I had, there's a lot of people that go to Fiverr and buy backlinks for Web 2.0 to link them to YouTube, and thinking that if they do, that will get their videos to grab views, right? That will hurt you, because most Fiverr guys, unless they're charging over $500, which Tom is going to mention soon in the webinar, most Fiverr guys that are charging $20 and $30 and telling you, I'm going to create you like 500 backlinks to your YouTube video, it will really hurt you, because most of those websites have a high spam score. They're basically just used to give you that service to bullshit you. I'm sorry with the term. And then they'll make quick money, $20-$30. You'll put them a good review because they showed you an Excel file linking all these websites to your video. You're going to be happy, but then you're going to find out that your views are going down with time, and that will, it's better to go and create a new YouTube channel if you do that, because you're not going to be able to fix it. It's hard to fix. Okay. Now that's the part with TubePal. It's very straightforward. Everything is right here. You set them up once, okay? Every time you have a video, you set them up, and that's it, and it runs. Now, we've got something else with that, okay? Because we want you, obviously, Tom was mentioning there's a thumbnail creator as well with TubePal, right? Now, if you want to win on YouTube, you need obviously stock images, stock videos, you need soundtracks, you need all of that. So we've got in our second company with TubePal, okay, exclusively for this, Prime Stocks, which will give you a load of over 5 million HD images, animated GIFs, HD videos, icons, illustrations, stickers, stock images, motion backgrounds, PowerPoint templates, green screen videos, animation characters, sounds, high quality sounds, 4K, Ultra HD videos, and a reseller. You can actually resell up to 100 licenses of Prime stocks. Now, when we go back to this, I was discussing the link wheel, right? We created for you a way so that you don't go to Fiverr and buy any links from anybody, okay? And if you go and see the big sellers for backlinks on Fiverr that actually do the right job, they charge between $500 to $2,500. Now, with TubePal, not only you can, you know, work on your YouTube channel, you can use and create campaigns for your own customers and link build for them. It's all done for you here. You can grab into it up to 1,000 orders a day and just get them in here, and Tupa will do it for you for your customers, and then you deliver it and you make money off it on Fiverr. But I'm gonna leave that to Tom and join you back at the end of the webinar. Tom?
Thank you very much, man. Awesome demonstration. If I can get the screen back somehow.
Yes, I think you got it.
Perfect. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Perfect. Awesome. So like Firas mentioned, first off, he showed you the demonstration of the software. It is very simple, but beyond that, he discussed about the potential of Fiverr. Now, not just Fiverr, but Fiverr is probably the easiest way. But yeah, so to the potential of Fiverr, and I'm going to mention it really quickly. The biggest benefit of if you choose, okay, it's as simple as logging into the software, going to the link wheel, and adding your client's details and let it run. Okay, that's how simple it is to deliver the service. How simple it is to make money is to sign up on Fiverr and start offering your gig, and that's it. Very, very simple. But the idea here is that you have to offer it for a price which is slightly higher than all the cheapskates, because you are going to offer something high quality. Okay, you will need, and like Fira said, the good ones are charging between $500 to $2,500, which is awesome. Great for them. You can charge just a little bit less, so you can have a huge advantage in the marketplace between all the thousands and tens of thousands of providers for a higher price, but still deliver the same quality. So you're going to have an advantage. Now, this is a matter of time, which means in the future, in about a year or so, when tens of thousands of people will have TubePal, which we are definitely 1,000,000% confident that will happen. Then we will start optimizing it, because there will be a little bit more competition. So right now, if you do get TubePal, if you want to enjoy the benefits of your own YouTube channel, that's awesome. You're going to do it. But also remember, keep in mind that the easiest money you'll make right now online is by using TubePal on Fiverr, right? And it's very, very simple. Now back to the channel builder and TubePal itself, right? So TubePal might be all-encompassing. Okay, that was actually the goal. We have 46 different features developed to automate every single aspect of success with your YouTube channel. But it's very simple, because if we break it down into 3 simple steps, that's literally all you need. So step number 1 is to set up for each video and set it up on autopilot mode, because this will run for you. Of course, if you go ahead and you want to play a little bit more with what exactly type of comments will be, types of likes, speed, etc., all these different things, you can play and go deeper into the features and play with them. But if you want to just go ahead, do the setup, follow the instructions, and then go ahead and activate autopilot mode, this will work for you 24/7. That's it, good to go. All right. Step number 2 is to actually start the campaign and let it run. Once you have everything set up, ready, all the tags, everything in place, you're good to go. Of course, there's training inside. And like I said at the beginning, in literally 30 minutes from the minute you have access to TubePal, you will have everything ready for your channel. All right. And step number 3 is to analyze the data. Of course, improve, change, enjoy the campaign, whatever the campaign demands. But that's it. We have all the analytic features you can possibly imagine. All right. And this is a collection of 46 premium features that really puts, in my opinion, TubePal in an entire class of its own. All right. So like I said before, like you see, just want to give you a small reminder. So this sets up automatic replies and comments, automatically likes, automatically connects with other users, automatic channel subscription, YouTube backlinks with the link wheel, which you can, of course, use to sell on Fiverr and make a lot of money, especially in this coming year before TubePal and other copycats have joined the marketplace. Also, track your video ranking on YouTube, of course, the same place, full analysis, the search engine to find other videos and see exactly what's working for them. Basically, a spying feature, full video and playlist manager, and of course, instant multilingual support. Every video will become 12 different versions, okay, to depending on the audience that watches it. And it's all smooth and connected and approved with YouTube's official API and algorithm. And like I said, this is not some kind of guesswork. This is not some kind of, method out there, some kind of loophole. Hey, the software, does the loophole and, it works or doesn't work, etc. This is basically taking what's everyone is doing, what's working on YouTube, YouTube's algorithm, what they want, basically what YouTube and Google want you to do, and doing it, but just doing it for you 24/7, so you don't have to do it yourself. And of course, without the guesswork, without all the additional expenses that come with this, and all these different problems that I mentioned. I want to go over the features. There's a lot, all right? You can probably see so much text here. I know, I'm sorry, but it is something I want to go over because this is a lot of features, a lot, all right? A lot of features. So we have the section of the easy start features, which is your regular, the replies, the generic replies, the keyword-based replies, the deleting offensive comments, basically kind of the basics that you need that you can set up in a few minutes, all right? And yeah, then we have another set of features, which is autopilot mode slash customization mode. Like I said before, you can go ahead and just do it, you just let it run, or you can play with it a little bit, have more customization and have it fit your style more, and maybe show your brand in a better way. So this one, self-explanatory, allows you to like and comment videos by searching keywords, by searching channels, activity settings, campaign setting expiry, all those things that work on autopilot. You set them up here and you're good to go, all right? And you can play, of course, with them, like I said. We have the video link wheel, open and close wheel campaign, multiple money videos, complete reporting, literally everything you need to drive traffic, to basically rank your videos higher. TubePal rank tracking, like Fira showed you as well, on tracking the success of your videos or other videos as well, what's going on with them, what kind of tags they're using, kind of text they're using, etc., etc. Channel, your own channel and video analytics, a bunch of features like Fira showed you in the demo, but just a lot of information which is critical for you, especially as you move on. Because when you get started, you're excited, you're getting the traffic and you're getting the sales, and it's awesome. After a while, after a month, two of doing this, you will get a little bit bored. You will kind of, want to scale. You'll want to play with this. You want to understand what's going on. And this will be a great time to go into analytics, see what's working, see what's not working, and start making changes. All right. Also, we have the TubePal search engine, which allows you to find competition and what's going on with the competition. You can find a playlist, videos, channels, and keywords. All right. Also, video and playlist manager of yourself. Once again, instead of doing this on YouTube manually, this is very easy to do inside the software. And of course, multilingual support. Now, if you remember about 20 minutes ago, I said you're going to have your mind blown by the features we have in this webinar. Trust me, you are, because what I just showed you so far is just it's the bare minimum of what we're giving. All right. So TubePal on its own is the most complete YouTube traffic automation software out there. It's completely cloud-based, so that you can log in from any device, and it's going to work intuitively and easily. All the features you can possibly need. Very easy setup, very easy. As you've seen, the dashboard is very intuitive. Just a few tabs there, and that's it. You click on the tab that you need to click, and that's it. Very simple. Easy setup, I said, intuitive dashboard, 24/7 support. We have support 7 days of the week. There's not a day off. Okay, we switch people and everything 24/7, up to 1 day answer. Usually, by the way, 2 to 8 hours. It's cost efficient, as you're going to see. Of course, the price is going to be awesome and low and everything, but it's also cost efficient because you don't need to pay for any additional expenses whatsoever. Of course, no monthly expenses. It is unique, new, but reliable. It's fully tested. Many people are using it, and just our case study, you know, we run a business. We wouldn't use something on a business that, yeah, it just doesn't make sense. We developed TubePal to solve a big problem, and we believe we solved it completely. I think 100% of the entire problem was solved. So then we may be wondering, okay, what's the price for that? And before we get to the price, I really want to blow your mind in terms of what we're giving here. Because on this webinar, like I said, this is the grand opening event. It's a very special webinar. And what we have for you here is a special bundle deal, a bundle deal offer that means right now, TubePal launched on JVZoo, all right? If you go now to, not now, in about 30 minutes to JVZoo and you start searching TubePal, you'll find TubePal, you know, the entire funnel. You know, you buy the product and you're going to get upsell 1, upsell 2, upsell 2. We all know how it works in this industry. All these different upsells, of course, optional, and they all beneficial. So what we've done, we've taken this entire funnel, all right, added bonuses, lashed the price. So this is not just some kind of made up value. It's literally, hey, you can go to JVZoo right now and buy this for a full price, but here on this webinar, you're getting the exact same thing and more for a lot less, right? But here's what you're getting, and this is going to blow your mind. So you're getting the first TubePal commercial. Sorry for this image of Vimingo, was not removed, my bad. Not related, all right? Just from a different template that I had. Now, this is the base product of the TubePal funnel, which, once again, other people need to go right now and pay $97 to buy this. And this allows you, it gives you the commercial license, so you can sell on Fiverr and, you know, land clients, gives you all the necessary tools, gives you all the things that I mentioned so far: automatic replies, automatic comments, channel subscriptions, link will, everything that we mentioned so far, except for the graphics design and everything, which I'm going to get to. This is here. This is what other people need to pay $97 for. But as they purchase this one, they get hit with 5 different optional upsells. Each one costs a different amount. And the first one, and you're getting it all in this bundle deal. So do not worry about these prices you're seeing. This is just the price, the normal retail price. For you, it's lower, all right? It's going to be, of course, all in one package as well. So upgrade number 1 that you're getting the TubePal Thumbnail Pro. This is sells for $67. This is possibly the most important aspect of any YouTube channel success, other than, you know, your actual consistent audience and subscribers, which, yeah, some kind of motorcycle in the neighborhood. Anyway, yeah, so this is the most, probably the most important aspect of YouTube success. The thumbnail is everything. I think everyone can agree at this point. I think everyone understands how critical thumbnails are. Thumbnails can be art and they can be science. The trick is to recreate the successful elements of the best thumbnails that other people are using from a scientific perspective, while keeping your branding, style, and uniqueness from an art perspective. And for that, you need, first off, good graphics in terms of, to be attractive, and good branding features and options. And on top of that, you also need all these graphics and features to be based on what makes a thumbnail successful. And this is what TubePal Thumbnail Pro is. This upgrade takes care of everything from creation to analyzing the success of thumbnails to suggesting different styles of thumbnails. This one takes care of the entire problem of creating endless amazing thumbnails for each video, right? So this is awesome. And this is a massive one. So many people buy this upsell because it's awesome, but you're of course getting it in this bundle deal, all right? Also, upgrade number 2 that you're getting, this one people buy for $200. This is TubePal reseller upgrade and license. Includes everything you need to start reselling TubePal and make money with this, okay? So you can start your own TubePal creation and marketing agency. You get official agency rights to TubePal to sell up to 300 accounts. You can charge them monthly, yearly, or a one-time fee. Each client will have access to their own dashboard, which you will be the admin of. You will be able to manage them if you want to. And if client didn't pay on time, you can ban them, you can pause their subscription, etc., etc. So it's all done in one place, right? A great way to make money and to cash in on the massive, hype and potential of TubePal. And it works in 3 steps. use the pre-made, proven to convert sales materials we have for you. Edit it with your own name and face and everything. Accept payments directly into your PayPal, Stripe, or bank account. Step number 3, it's all in one dashboard, of course. Create accounts for your clients, and we have done for you swipes, proposals to send to your clients. It's all done one place. This is basically a done for you agency for TubePal. Other people need to pay $200 for it, right? So once again, for you, it's all in one bundle deal, right? So upgrade number 3 that you're getting is TubePal Stock Studio. So this one is like Matthias mentioned, stocks are incredibly critical for any, I guess, design success, So on YouTube as well, you need to have every video will probably made out of multiple different stock footage assets, as well as the music, which we'll get to in the next one, which you're getting as well. But on this one, you're getting this one, once again, people need to buy it for almost $100, right? You get it for this bundle deal, allows you to create, edit, and sell over 10 million unique Ultra HD stock resources in one dashboard. This is perfect for YouTube videos and branding, and you're getting all the resources you can possibly need. It's amazing. It's a massive platform, and this, goes hand in hand with your YouTube channel, obviously. And you're getting this as well in this bundle deal. On top of that, you're getting TubePal Sound Studio, which once again people need to buy for another $100. So if you do the math in your head, it's adding up, obviously. And it's not some made-up numbers. Like I said, this is actually the amount of people, the amount that people pay for right now outside of this webinar. People who didn't have the opportunity to be on the grand opening event and on the webinar. So this one gives you a huge library of almost 600,000 premium soundtracks in 20 categories. Of course, video training and tutorials on how to connect everything and how to make sense of it. It's newbie friendly. It's fully cloud based. You can get new clients using TubePal's sounds add-on license. You can find stock footage for your stock music for your clients and resell it. This comes with a commercial license, so you can resell it as well. So you have so many options with this. Charging, once again, you can charge them one-time fee or a monthly fee, but I would not recommend a monthly fee unless you are going to be constantly working with them and providing them new resources whenever they request it without any restriction. But if you are selling a bundle of images, a bundle of sounds, a bundle of music tracks for people that they can use legally, then you will, I strongly recommend you just charge a one-time fee of $250, slap all the materials that you want to, and just deliver to the client. It's very simple, all right? It's also the best, both TubePal Stock Studio and TubePal Sound Studio are the same dashboard, and they are, in my opinion, probably, definitely amongst the top 3 of the best stock footage and music, in stock, music files in the world right now. They are very unique, very high quality. You cannot get them anywhere. Very exclusive. Trust me, this is amazing, and I know many of you will benefit from this. And last but not least is you're getting also upgrade number 5, which people need to pay $300 for right now outside of this. Think about it. People are actually paying this, and they're paying because this is the price we put, because this is the value it's worth, all right? And more. It's worth more than that value, but forget about that. So this one grants you and gives you all the tools, of course, just like before. TubePal Stock plus Sound Studio Mega Reseller, all right? So you're taking these two, right? And you have full reseller rights to them. And just like the TubePal reseller here to the Thumbnail Pro and the commercial, you're also getting to the Sound Studio, to basically to all the stock and sound footage and everything. You're getting the same deal. Basically, you're getting a full admin dashboard. You can create accounts for clients. You use our sales materials. You can charge whatever you want. You can go ahead and collect money right inside the dashboard using PayPal or Stripe. You can create accounts for clients in one click. It is very untapped. There is a massive demand for something like this, and you, of course, can tap into this. And this one, once again, something that we charge $300 for outside this webinar. In this webinar, you're getting it, of course, part of the bundle deal. Now, if you go ahead and you add each and every one of them up, what people need to pay outside of this webinar, you'll get to this little beautiful number, which is $755 that people need to pay right now. But what we've done, like I said, in this webinar, very special, is giving you literally a discount. There's no catch. There's nothing we moved. Actually, we added bonuses, which we're going to see, and we added an additional discount. But all of this at a massive 50% discount down to $347 for the entire deal. But check this out. If you go ahead for the first 50 people only, if you go ahead and check out, you click the link on the chat box that Fira's pasted, you put the coupon code on the checkout. That's called TPDEAL, right? This TPDEAL. You put it in a chat box. That's it, super simple, and you get another $50 off. This brings it down to $297. All right. So this $297 for something that people need to pay $755 for, right? Everyone has to pay for it except for you, which you are on this webinar. There's no catch. There's no play with numbers, no play with words. This is literally the situation. People paying $755, you're going to pay $297. And it's right now. There's a lot of people in this audience, all right? And this gets better because I've prepared a very special, and it's going to cover some really awesome aspects of YouTube success that we did not cover in the TubePal software. All right. So we are going to basically be teaching you 3 ways to monetize your YouTube channel in the most effective way possible, and you can choose whatever fits you more. And 2 more exclusive bonuses to be focused about succeeding with YouTube ads. This is for you. This is the training you would want to go ahead and jump in right away if you are funnel-oriented or business-oriented, which means you have a product, you have a high-converting product, you have a funnel working, you have everything in place, and all you got to do is to send paid traffic and make sure the return on investment is high so you can enjoy and keep investing, etc. So this is for you, this pro training of YouTube ads. Of course, I'm going to detail each bonus in just a few seconds. Second one is for you to become a YouTube influencer. So this is more for the people who want to be known, a famous YouTube celebrity, basically a YouTuber, an influencer. This is going to be the training on how to create your branding around that, what kind of content to publish, how often to publish, and more important details on how to become basically a YouTube celebrity. This is for you. If you're interested in this, you're going to want to jump into this first. And the third one is more for classic marketers, I guess. And this is how to get consistent organic traffic from YouTube, even without TubePal, on how to go ahead and rank your videos high in multiple ways, which are not spammy, of course, plus 2 more exclusive bonuses. So let's dive into each and every one. All of these are, of course, paid bonuses, which you are getting for free as part of this bundle deal. And this one is TubePal organic traffic. This focuses on, what I said, mostly for classic marketers, mostly for getting free automated traffic to whatever page you want, grow your list. The classic route, I guess. So step-by-step over-the-shoulder training on how to grow your channel naturally, consistently, and organically without spending a single dime. We'll be diving deep into ranking your videos in multiple ways and make sure your videos stay on top for a high competition keyword for weeks and even months, all right? Bonus number 2 that you're getting is TubePal Pro Advertiser. This one focuses on the advertising method of monetization. So this one is really from A to Z training, covering everything on how to become a pro advertiser with a high return on investment consistently. This is designed for people with funnels or working products which are proven to be profitable. Ideally, of course, you can start just if you want to, but with paid traffic, it's always best to have something that sells like crazy and then go ahead and drive traffic to it. Although you would want to research the market before and make sure there is enough traffic for that product. Forget about that. The point is, if you have something that sells, this is for you. So this is, we'll cover everything, literally from optimizing to starting YouTube ads to setting your budget, defining your audience, scaling, repeating, changing all the things that you need, all right? This bonus number 3 is TubePal Influencer Fame. This one focuses on becoming a successful influencer, which is based around you, all right? This is for more people who want to get famous with themselves, right? If you always had a dream becoming famous, making money out of that, and playing video games or whatever niche you want to go for, this one is for you. You are going to become an influencer once you follow the steps in this training. And this covers everything from how to position yourself to the common tools that you need to use, to using your influence, promoting your channel, of course, and closing business deals and making the money. And of course, TubePal helps you throughout all of these naturally, except for the ads one, all right? So also bonus number 4 is the TubePal Channel Builder Pro. This one is going to basically populate your channel from A to Z in a few clicks. So any channel, even the most basic one, needs to look professional, well-designed, fairly unique with good branding, right? This may seem a little basic, but when you actually get to doing it, you understand that you need to create designs, covers, call to actions, and other copywriting things to capture your audience's attention. So it's not very hard, but it's something that you still need to do, and it's still manual and still a bit annoying, and this one takes care of it for you, literally populating your entire channel with the materials you provide to it, and it's going to ask you a few questions and you're good to go. Then bonus number 5 is Tube for Mass Exposure. This goes hand in hand with our built-in publishing features on TubePal. So this is a downloadable plugin you install on your website, and it automatically creates relevant playlists of your videos to your audience. It's multilingual as well, full multilingual support, creates unique designs, fully customizable, mobile responsive, and combined with TubePal's features, this will actually send notifications about your new videos added to the playlist or any changes in the playlist to dozens of medium/high traffic sites at the same time as you go ahead and upload your videos. So it's awesome. It goes hand in hand. So when you go ahead and, of course, add all of these 5 up, of course, you will need to pay outside this webinar, of course, naturally, over $1,000. That's $1,050. So over $1,000 is the price you would actually need to pay if you wanted all of this in one place, just wanted all this value. You're getting this on this webinar at a massive discount down to just $347. And if you apply the coupon code TPDEAL, right, you will get another $50 off. That's going to bring the price down to $297, which, by the way, is the low. Don't ask for any discounts. There are no payment plans, none of that stuff. This is $297 is literally the lowest price TubePal, this bundle deal, and every single thing related to TubePal with this much value will ever be in. All right. So if you are deciding, unfortunately, to miss out on this one today, you will miss out on the lowest price possible. Next time you see this could be $50, $100 more easily. All right. Now you might be wondering how can, by the way, before I get to that, I'm going to ask Firas to please paste the link again in the chat box so you guys can go ahead and click and start checking out. Remember, all this goodness is available to the first 50 people only for $297. So if you want the best deal possible with all this value, please do it right now and don't skip it, basically. Now, you might be wondering how we can offer lifetime hosting at an incredibly low one-time price. It's a very good question, all right? So first off, this is the beginning of TubePal, all right? Just because it works for us and for people and we're confident will work for anyone, all right? Because we are, from a confidence standpoint, we know 100% this is going to be successful. It's going to get people results hands down because we are not doing any guesswork. We haven't invented anything new. We literally took the entire algorithm, the entire process, and put it into an automation structure. So, but just because we are so confident does not mean that people trust us yet. And for that reason, we want people to trust us. We want TubePal brand to increase. So we are starting out with the lowest entry point possible. So that $297 with a discount is the lowest possible. And from there, the price is going to increase so we can support the business more and more. And of course, make more money ourselves, as it's our business as well. But right now, we are literally opening the doors for a very, very low price for us. But the reason we are able to offer this for a low price is because it's temporary. This will change, all right? This is not something you should take for granted. If you've ever been on any of our webinars, if you've ever bought any of our products, we don't do false scarcity. The price always increases. The webinars are always spot on, and you always, and there's always people who miss out because they don't believe us, and it is what it is. Also, 100% money back guarantee. So this means for the first 30 days, you can go ahead, test this, use this, get traffic, do whatever you want, and ask for your money back if you're not happy. Very simple, no questions asked. No one's gonna, make you run errands to get the refunds. All right, but I do not think you're gonna use it. But you still have it simply so there's no risk here at all. All right, and of course, like I said, the price is going to increase and it's going to become monthly. All right, so when you go, like I said, combine this all together, I think it's massive value. Personally, I think it's huge value. Forget about the numbers right now. The 1,050 down to 297. The value is incredible, and the only actual way to get all this is to pay more for this, right? It's not like there's I don't know, a way to get it for free. It's not like there's a way to get it for cheaper. All right, there is no way. You either get it for $297 for the cheapest price possible, bundled up with all the value, all the bonuses, and just have a massive discount, or you go ahead to JVZoo and you purchase the funnel and you pay $97 plus $67 plus $200 plus $97 plus $97 plus $300 just to get this exact same thing, and that's without the bonuses, which we don't even offer on that funnel. All right, they are sold elsewhere. So think about that. Now, if you are, wondering if we will stick around, because many JVZoo style products are launched and ditched after a few months, it's very unfortunate. But I did want to take the slide to reassure you that this is not the case. First off, me and Fierce, each one of us have been developing products and selling products and solving problems for the past 10 years, each and every one of us, almost on a full-time basis. For me, it's 2022, so 9 years for me full-time, and for Fierce, I believe it's over 10 years. So, what makes TubePal so special that we need to go ahead and say, okay, this is the product, we're going to scam everyone and get away, we're going to run away and take the money. Come on, you know what I mean? Stupid as hell. Forget the fact that it's immoral and everything, but it's also it doesn't make sense at all. Okay, we don't want to do it, have no plans of doing it. In fact, we just want to grow. But this is a slide that I wanted to make sure that you understand that we are here to stay. We've been here for a long time. We're going to stay for a long time. And TubePal is not going to be, I don't know, some kind of Ponzi scheme or something that, I don't know, to get away with. Not at all, not even close. But also, at this point, our own channels depend on it, all right? Multiple channels of our own business. So our money depends on it. We have very big goals beyond this price point. We actually want to go monthly in a subscription and really make this SaaS, a software as a service. And number 3 is the high pricing is just around the corner. And forget the high pricing, just the $50 discount that you're getting is disappearing once 50 people get in. So I'm going to ask you, please be smart, make the right decision, and get inside. You've watched this webinar so far, so you're definitely interested. Just probably a matter of money and fear. Like, can I trust them? Is it going to work like they said, et cetera, et cetera. So I understand all these questions. I understand you can have all these worries.
Tom,
Yes.
sorry, we've been having a technical issue the whole time. Okay, people weren't able to check out with the coupon code. Now it's working. I see Abby saying, "Get your coupon." Okay, it's not working still. Okay, so we're working on the coupon, guys. Okay, while Tom goes ahead.
What happened?
It's just not working. We're fixing it. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, let me know when it's fixed. Unfortunately, but luckily we still have some more content, and this is pretty exciting. So we have rewards and free gifts, like I promised. 3 lucky attendees will get free access to TubePal. Now we're gonna play a game, right? And it's a very simple game. I'm gonna ask a question, all right? And the first one to answer in the chat box correctly, or the closest to the correct answer, will win a free copy. We will of course mention them in the microphone on the chat box. And it's very simple, but the only condition is you can start answering only after I say the word go. All right? So I ask the question, say the word go. The minute I say go, you can start answering. You cannot answer before, your answer will not be counted. All right? So I'm going to start with question number 1. I hope the rules are clear. Very simple. Answer as quickly as possible and as accurately as possible, and you're going to win. All right? So what are the 3 monetization methods we cover in the bonuses? Name all 3. Go. All right. All right. Let's see if someone here. Okay, we have a winner. Stop. We have a winner. Stop. We have a winner. Let's see. Let's see who was the first. I see we have a few good answers, but I want to see who the first one. The first one. All right. So the first one is by Rob Mullins, and he said ads engagement. And no, I'm sorry, no, it was not by Rob. I'm very sorry, but yeah, it's I cannot see your name actually, but you said ads, influencer, and organic traffic. All right, you said correctly. You were the first one, but I cannot see your name because it says friend. Let me go ahead and check your email address. All right, and your email starts with DJ Own, so Dijon. All right, you are the winner. I'm guessing your name is John. So congratulations, John. You are the first winner of the first copy. Now, just to give you, so you guys understand, each copy that you're winning is not a copy of the entire bundle deal. You're winning a copy of the front end, all right, the basic product. The rest is not included in the free copies. It's crazy to give away everything in the free copies. But in the free copies, you're getting basically free access for lifetime for the basic product, all right? So this is awesome. And of course, if you ended up purchasing the bundle and you want a free prize, we're gonna refund you a partial amount for the amount of the prize you won. So you want a prize, we're gonna basically send you a $50 refund, for what you purchased. So that's an additional discount basically for you. So don't worry, even if you bought the bundle deal, you're still gonna get rewarded for participating and winning, all right, if you won. So the first winner was Mr. John. Please put your email in the chat box and we will create the account for you. Question number 2. Can you guess how much money Firas has made in his first week only in YouTube? Now, this is a trick question because we showed you the result in the last 12 days. But in the first 7 days, can you guess how much he made? Just from zero to making money, how much he made 7 days using TubePal? Go. Firas, I need you to answer this.
Yes. Okay, we've got someone close. Actually, we got a winner. We got a winner, actually. 1 second. Right. 1 second, 1 second, guys. It's done. Sorry. Right here, it's 7,000. Okay, it's Randy Leon. Okay. Please share your email. Actually, I've got your email right here. Okay. I've got it. Okay. Perfect. Congratulations.
All right, Randy. Randy won, right? All right. Congratulations, Randy. Thank you very much for participating. And thank you, everyone, for participating. We have one last question, all right? One last question. And I am happy to notify, it seems like the coupon code is working. Abby said it's working. Firas, can you confirm it's working, please?
Actually, it's not yet. We're working on it. Sorry, there's a technical bug with JVZoo, especially on an Easter. We're trying to solve it, so bear with us, okay?
Okay. Okay. Abby says she got it through for $297. Mary says she got it for $297. Okay, so it worked for a few people. So
Yeah,
for now, God is
actually, yes, correct.
okay. Perfect. All right, awesome. So moving on to question number 3 is: can you guess how many slots we have left out of the original 50 we started with? And me and Firas are going to check. So go, and we're going to check. Still no correct answer. Keep them coming. Okay, stop. We have a winner. Stop. Let's see. I'm just going to make sure we don't have another one, right? So that I didn't miss someone. And it seems like I did not. And the winner is, let me find your name. You said 13. The amount is 13. That's correct. So we have 13 left. So you, once again, I cannot see your name. I can see your email. Your email begins with Brenda. Okay, Brenda. So Brenda, congratulations. You won the free copy as well. Congratulations. And that's it. We have given away 3 copies. Brenda, if you want to claim it, simply
Oh,
go ahead and put the
I'm
chat
sorry.
box.
Excuse me. I see someone saying all 50 because coupon does not work. Well, that's crazy because once it did work, all the sales came in just out of nowhere.
Of course. All right. So 13. Awesome. 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 Okay. So that's it. We finished the game. Basically, 3 copies are being created for everyone that won. Thank you, everyone, for participating. It's really always bittersweet because you want everyone to win. Not everyone can win. And unfortunately, if we were to give away 3 copies to everyone, we would not have a business. All right. So, yeah, that is it in terms of the content. I am urging you once again, if the coupon, if Fira said the coupon is working and we only have 13 left, please start the checkout right now, secure the prize. And the way to know if it works, if you got within the first 50 people, is to simply go ahead, start the checkout, put the coupon code. If it works, good. You are within the first 50 people. If it does not work, we're probably, because of the delay, we're going to extend it for another 20 slots. I guess we'll make it around 70. We did not plan at all because we have more webinars today that we want to present this to. So unfortunately, but we are going to maybe extend it for another 20. So it's going to be 70 total. So we have about 30 slots left, I guess. So go ahead, start checking out. And if it works, the coupon code as you check out, it means you are within those people, all right? Curious if you can go ahead right now and extend.
Yeah, Tom, sorry. Honestly, yeah, once it worked, like everybody's in. Like you can see Anil, Fred, everybody's in. Like out of nowhere, just the sales came in. It's working for everybody now. It's fixed.
Perfect. And by the way, I wanted to tell you, everyone, that I appreciate your patience. We had technical issues at the beginning. We had technical issues with the coupon code, and still people decided to purchase, and still people decided to engage. So I appreciated this good audience. Some audiences are not good. You're a good audience, definitely. All right. So we are at the Q&A, which means we are able to answer any of your questions. So of course, I see some people here seeing some issue with okay. I see. Okay. I see it. It's working. All right. So I want to ask everyone right now before we proceed is, can you let me know if you are in? Please let me know in the chat box. Say I'm in or something along those lines, so we know that you are in and still on this call. And free copy draw for Jason asking is not happening. We finished it already. So I see I'm in. Yes, I'm in, confirming I'm in. Okay, perfect. In. Another Jennifer. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you. That's a lot of people. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Appreciated the trust, even though we had a lot of technical issues. All right. All right. All right. Perfect. Okay, I'm in with the coupon. Perfect. Another one. Brad, if you say you don't have money for the bundle, you working at the front end, you go to JVZoo right now and you search the top sellers, you find the name TubePal and you click on the link and you find the sales page and you buy there, all right? And we're good to go to answer any questions. And no, Daryl says, when there are apps for showing up, no. Like I said, for engaging. So no, nothing for showing up. Firas, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Tom. Yes.
Yes. Can you take over for a few minutes?
For sure. And guys, I'm gonna share it again in the chat box. Sorry, I've been crazy busy trying to solve this for you guys. Look, everything is pinging around me, as you can, hear it. The video link wheel. Well, the video link wheel is basically backlinks, right? So when you go into TubePal, like I showed in the demo, and you go to the link wheel, it's where you create a campaign. And what it does, it posts your videos with a blog on different properties, web properties, uh, that are related to yours, related to the niche, and as well, owned by us. So it's not spammy, right? That's why people shouldn't buy anything on Fiverr. Uh, specifically because these people just, paste your links anywhere, not related to your video, and they just don't care. Plus, the websites are really bad, like when it comes to spam scoring. Okay. Uh, Now, sorry guys, while I'm actually talking to you, I'm trying to solve a lot of stuff in here. Uh, 1 second. Okay. After buying the bundle, how do we get claim the three bonuses? Once you get in, you get a JVZoo congratulations, right? And it shows you the support URL. Just go to the support and send us an email, and someone will get back to you with the bonuses, no problem. The backlinks are posted on different websites, so it comes like blogs, like a video with a blog related to your niche, connected with a keyword, right? Related to your niche, a bunch of keywords, okay? Can it remove spam comments? Yes, it does. It removes, you set it up in the campaigns where you can remove negative comments. You call it negative comments, and you set up what kind of comments it can remove, right? Um, any other questions? Keep asking, guys, because we do have another webinar. Uh, I really apologize for the technical issues. I think it's Easter and not a lot of people are on today, so we had to hustle here. Okay, I'm gonna share the link one more time and the coupon. Everything works, okay? You can check out with the coupon, no problem at all. Uh, I think we've got now, I think actually, let me look. Yeah, the first batch of 50, they were gone, but Tom added 20 more, and two of them, you know, are gone as well. So there's still 18 licenses after Tom added the 20, just so that everybody can get in. Because there's a lot of people as well that left the webinar thinking they're purchasing and it didn't work for them, right? And they probably tried it again later on. Oh, you will, no problem. Regards to the login email after purchasing, yeah, you'll get it, no problem. Okay. And how can I have my partner also access the platform? You can actually, you know what? Because there's reseller licenses, you can actually give him a reseller account. But if you want him to access your own, I don't think there's a sub user we created, but we can add that into the system, no problem. Okay. You can give him the logins. Yeah, guys, I see a lot of you going in. Okay, there's still 13 licenses left. No longer associated with my email. When to try to reset the password, let me get your email address here. I'm going to send it into our support system here on Skype, and they're going to sort it right away for you. Okay, don't worry. It's not going to be a big deal. 1 second. Now, guys, keep the questions going. Keep the questions going. I'll answer them all. With reseller for TubePal, we can only create account for FE, right? That's correct. Yes, you're obviously you can't sell the whole funnel. It's expensive, right? I have an old YouTube channel with not much action. Do you suggest? I can't see the rest. 1 second. Do you suggest a new channel to be a fresh start? Honestly, if you have an aged channel, use it. Okay, there's leverage with H channel. I know people that go buy H channels, okay, just because it's been there for so long. Okay. Um, did you say you need my email again for winning on number 13? Yes, please. Oh, Brenda, I actually have your email. It's right here. I've got it right here, Brenda. INAZ22 @gmail.com. I do have it. No problem there. Okay. Any other questions, guys? How do the auto commands and subscribers work? Do you have accounts set up? uh when you connect your channel, okay, you set them up, right? Like you create it's like creating a campaign. It's like email marketing, create a campaign. You create a campaign for auto commands and subscriber registrations. Where can we buy an old YouTube channel? Well, well, that's not one of my expertise. Honestly, if I had someone that I know that would sell a YouTube channel, I would give you, but given, I don't have a trusted one, I wouldn't be able to assist, obviously, because I don't enjoy advising on something that I don't know. But I know people that bought YouTube channels that are aged. I know someone on Facebook. His name is Derek or Chris Darren Beggar. She something like that. Yeah, this guy do sell YouTube channels, but I'm not sure if he does. If he still does, I mean. So guys, there's still reach out to the channel. You can always reach, yeah, you can reach out to the channel owner as well, if you want to buy something aged. Even if they don't have any content but it's aged, try to make a deal. It might be for someone in I don't know, the Philippines, and he wants to sell it for $100 or $50, whatever, right? I'm gonna share the link one more time right here. We still got 7 licenses left. Okay, guys, 7 licenses left. Once those are gone, it's gone. Plus, I can't be on here for longer. We got another webinar just now at 12 noon. So there's no way I can uh, continue on here. Okay, let me know in the chat box once you got in as well as you go in. Amen. Thanks, Tom Perez. Great webinar. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. We appreciate you on Facebook, and you for sure, for sure. Subscribe if you want. You'll get my updates. Uh, there's nothing like. Thank you, Anil. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being on here as well. You see, I'm obviously crazy over here. I'm getting like messages over Skype, Facebook. The whole place is pinging on here. I'm like going nuts. Uh, yeah. So any other questions, guys? Okay, I see a lot of people grabbing the bundles right here. Okay, it's yeah. Uh, yep, crazy. Okay, guys, so there's still actually 4 licenses left. That's about it. Thank you for this amazing product. Oh yes, can you display all the bonuses? Actually, it's the bonuses are on the slides with Tom. He's not on here right now. Oh, look at that. Someone is calling me. Only shows up on my affiliate sell it. Searching it does not show it what's the product to buy. Can only afford the front end. Brad, well, yeah, you can buy the front end actually. If you want, there is the front end. I can probably, I don't know, you have the link, I'm assuming, right? But yeah, if you can afford the bundle, try it with the front end, maybe, once you have, but I don't know, we only have the bundle for the launch week, and that's it. Uh, especially it's special on webinars too during the launch week. Okay, got your email, John. Got your email. It's right here. We have it as well. I've got 3 here: Randy, Brenda, and John. Okay, I've got you all. Don't worry. With all the craziness that's happening, I got you all. Okay. Guys, whoever got in just now, do let me thank God for PayPal credit. Yeah. Uh, so anybody that got in right now as well, do tell me in the chat box. Do let me know in the chat box. I see Thor purchased. I'm not gonna say what he purchased. I am wanting in Sean. Oh, you're not in yet, or wanting in? Because they're going. I think. Let me check how many we got. Okay, we got still 2 licenses left. That's it. Okay. Oh, Jennifer used the PP credit as well. Everybody is on PP credits. Yep. Perfect, guys. Uh, that's the last time I'm gonna share it right here. I'm gonna share it one more time, save it, okay, because I'm about to exit. I have to exit, guys. If there's no questions anymore, I must exit, okay? Can we resell the, no, Jennifer, you can resell the front end of Prime Stocks, the front end of TubePal, okay? These two you can resell, but not the upsells. Anything else, guys? Any other questions before I leave? I must. So just take the link. If you can, if you can check out with the code, that means it works. The licenses are there's still like maybe there's still 2 licenses actually. Still a question about what videos TubePal puts on the channel. Are they Creative Commons or what? Well, it depends, right? It depends on the niche, and it depends on your searches as well, because TubePal as well finds uh, different different channels, videos from different channels too. But we've got something as well we're giving out. I don't know if Tom mentioned it. It's a free software actually. It's a video editor freely. It's on the web. We don't own it. It's free for everybody. But we did like 2 month research just to find it, so that we can give it out as a suggestion with Tupa, so people can use it and edit their videos, place tracks, all of that. Okay. Here's the link again. Here's the coupon again. One last time. I'm gonna exit, guys. Okay. Thank you so much for being on here. I appreciate every and each one of you. What is 1 second? I'm gonna copy your email. Found the 47. So we'll do it. And found went to one of the affiliates emails and found the 47. Okay, Brad. Perfect. Perfect. Congrats. I see someone asking me here. Okay, a password reset will not do it. Okay, don't worry, don't worry. We'll solve it. Just give me 1 second. I'll send it as well to support. Okay, guys. About to exit. Obviously, you can hear in the background, there's so much noise. Everybody is pinging me everywhere. Like I'm keeping up with you guys, keeping up with everybody. Thank you so much for being on here. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, it's been 2 hours here. I appreciate each and every one of you. But as for the login one, don't worry. I sent it through support right now, so don't worry. I think your email is tools@leverage marketing, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, perfect. Okay, so thank you so much. I'm about to exit. Have a great day, guys. Thank you.